Hey guys, my name is Crystal and thank you for tuning in to Chris Codes. This video is going to be about what's not cute, part 2, but this is for the guys. Women, of course, you can watch because I'm really going to be speaking from our perspective. But yeah, let's get right into the video. If you haven't already, hit the like button, notification bell if you will, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's go. So, let me tell you what's not cute. What's not cute is you leaving Jenny that'll rub your feet or rub your back after a long day, that works just as long as you do, that cooks, that cleans for Jenny on the block, okay? That'll do a little butt play, okay? Or that'll, you know, for long periods of time. Longer than normal.
Way longer than normal.
You know? What's not cute is thinking that because she's beautiful and you, let's say, putting this on Instagram, you posting pictures, you doing this, you doing that, and making everybody think you're happy when you know you're not. What's not cute is settling for the circus freak and then calling her this hope, this thought, this, that, when that's what you wanted. That's what's not cute.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, let's get right into it. So the last Makeup and the Message Monday was basically, you know, about how it's popular or it's the new it thing to be a thought, you know, and I touched on just how it really affects you in the long run. But this time we're going to discuss the men and how they've really made this a thing, okay? All right, let's get right into it. Most men now, they idolize these women, okay? They act as if that's you know, that's it. You need to be shaking your butt. You need to be showing a little skin, you know? You need to have a big butt, big boobs. You need to be in the best shape. Otherwise, they don't want you. Now, you can't really say it's all their fault because that perception is in the media. Where you get it from the rappers, you get it from the movie stars, you get it from the music videos with the video vixens all over the place. You know, that's what's normal. That's what's normal. Is it normal? No, but that's what's normal right now. So, you gotta ask yourself, okay, why do I like thought? Okay, why do I like thoughts? I don't understand why I can have a good girl, like she could treat me so well, and I end up leaving for a thought. Okay, now it's a few reasons as to why men do this. And now, ladies, it's not just for the men, because I might just put you on some game, you know, something you didn't know about. So, first, one thing is a lot of guys are superficial. And you can't just put that on the men, because women are too. That's the same women that, oh, I'm not dating him because he's not 6'5".
I am definitely a party girl.
I'm praying to the Lord he's not short. My mama's going to be so disappointed in me if I bring home a short guy.
I already have a kid. I don't need a guy to be the same size as my child.
Well, that's an interesting way to let us know you have a kid.
Or I'm not dating him because he's corny, or I'm not dating him because of this or that or this or that. But the same guy that you say is corny might have treated you like gold. It goes for the men. They're like, oh, she didn't have a big butt, so I'm not with it. I don't want her. Oh, she doesn't have big boobs, so no. I'm good on her.
In particular, when it comes to women. You've called women you don't like fat pigs. dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't.
When that same woman cooks, cleans, works, you know, but you're worried about her behind, you know, her backside. It's superficial, okay? Let's keep it going. Now, another reason is a lot of good women aren't gonna put up with the foolishness, okay? The foolishness. A lot of good women aren't gonna be like, you cheated on me and, you know, that's okay. It's fine. We'll work through it. Some of them will. Some of them will. But of course, it's to a certain point. It's to a certain point. And then by that time, they stop doing all the extras and the benefits and the things that made you fall in love with them anyway because of how you're treating them now. All right. They're not going to accept any and everything. Where a thought, she's not worried about that. Because 9 times out of 10, she's cheating on you too, buddy. She's cheating on you too. Okay? Okay, let's keep it moving. Last reason why I would say is, you know, thoughts just don't really have morals. They don't have any rules. You know, a lot of times they're really good in the bed because that's their hobby. You know, that's their job. And that's their job. They're willing to do whatever to get whatever.
Swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened. You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything.
No, I passed that team. And I know that team because I've hooked up with them before. But they all pulled up. No, not the whole team.
Okay.
Like a few of them. They all just pulled up. They knew I was in there and they were like, "Let's get lit." And they were just sitting around the bed and they just rotated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yo, they all love you.
So you don't look back. Do you look back at this as a positive memory?
Yeah, I don't care. It was lit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
She's
that.
just nervous right now.
No, I mean, she's not that nervous. She immediately told us about sucking 7 dicks in a row.
I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Because he's going to buy me this and he's going to buy me that. Well, you'll find the good women they're not willing to, you know, explore too much sexually. They're not willing to do the craziness because that's just not them. That's just not them. You know, they're not as experienced. They're no circus freak. You know, they're not going to be doing the same things that, I'm not talking about J-Lo, but, you know, Jenny from the block is about to do. It's just not happening. Okay? All right. So, I did write some notes, so I'm not just bashing guys. I really want to, like, let you all dig deep on this. Since, you know, I was talking about the women, I'm going to talk about y'all, too. I'm going to talk about y'all, too, and I'm about to tell some stuff. Let's say, with thoughts, it's like convenience, you know? Women, 9 times out of 10, you got some guy in your phone that you can text. You never will, but you can text him like, oh, I want to do things. And he'll be in his car heading to your house. Where men, that's not necessarily the case, you know? They might be like, oh, you know, they're like the 2 a.m., 3 a.m. phone calls. And that might be a group text to 6 or 7 girls and just see, and then you're going to see who bites, you know? We can do it whenever. They do it when they can. So thoughts are convenient. It's easy. Easy come, easy go. Now, another thing is some guys, especially nowadays, a lot of guys are like really, really, you know, nasty. I'm being completely honest, nasty. Like, I'm not gonna try and knock what you're into, but some guys, you know, like to use another hole, you know, you know, not the one that was made for that, you know. And a lot of women aren't doing that. They're not down for that. They're not going for it. And where Jenny from the block might do that, you know, she's gonna fulfill those sexual fantasies and whatnot that you may not. And it's sad to say it, and I don't want any women to feel bad about this. Know your boundaries. Have a little respect for yourself. But she's a thought because of this. You realize that, right? They have no boundaries, no morals. They don't care. They'll do whatever to get whatever. And you all know that. Like, and broadcast it. Be proud of it. Proud of it.
But there's just one thing that I have to tell you. And that's...
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. More money, I want your money. I want more money, I want your money. More money, I want your money. I want more money.
So, if it's convenient, you know, if it's convenient for him, how many other guys do you think it was convenient for? You know what I'm saying? She has a resume. She has a whole resume and thought it. So if she's that convenient, then of course she's going to be good at it, okay? She's going to be good at it because she's done it time and time and time and time again. Where with us, we don't have that much experience, you know? You know, like, you be with the same dude doing the same things, and you shouldn't be doing none of that, but I ain't about to be preaching. But it is what it is. So a lot of times that's our you know, circus freak. They're just a little bit better in the bed because they have the experience. Like, let's say you're on your job and you've been working there 10, 15 years. You're going to be better than everybody else at that job, don't you think? Right. Because that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. That's what you know. It's easy come. It's easy. Boom, boom, boom. She doing backflips. Okay. Okay. So let's keep it pushing. And that's also an ego boost. Men like their ego strokes. Okay. Where if he's been cheating on you, or even you have a suspicion of him cheating on you, you're not going to do the same things. You're not going to do the same things that you used to do, okay? You're just not. So now with men, you're like, oh, you know, she don't cook anymore. She doesn't clean anymore. She's not, you know, rubbing my head when I get a fresh haircut or something like that. You know, you're not doing those same things because you already know something's up. Women's intuition, right? Right. So now after that, now they're thinking, okay, well, I got circus freak over here. And 9 times out of 10, that thought can cook one good meal.
You know, one real good meal.
She could fool you. Like, they used to say, my mom used to say, you know, people can hide who they are for years. You could know somebody in 2 years, they're a completely different person. People can hide who they are, okay? They say two-faced for a reason. So they cooked that one good meal, and he's thinking, you know, I got circus freak over here. Or y'all, if I'm the men that I'm watching, y'all like, oh, I got circus freak over here. She cooks for me. You know, every time I'm around her, I have a good time. She strokes my ego. So, you know, I'm about to leave. She's always tripping. She's always accusing me of things, accusing you of the things that you're doing, you know. I'm done. I'm gone. Okay? And they go. But when they go and they realize circus freak is just that, and she know how to cook one good meal, but she can't cook anything else. Don't cook. And then realize that half the team or all of the team has had her, and let y'all break up, the rest of the team will. You know, and it gets to the point where they want you back. How many of your friends say they always come back? They literally always come back. Have you ever wondered why? Because the grass isn't greener on the other side, ladies. You know, have you heard like 80-20, the 80-20 rule? That Tyler Perry movie with Jill Scott.
I'm trying to tell your brothers about the 80-20 rule. The what? The 80-20 rule. In most cases, in marriage, you're only going to get 80% of what you need. That's it. No more, no less. Most times, 80%. Now, Here comes this woman offering 20%. Now 20% looks real good when you ain't getting it. But the problem is you're going to leave 80 thinking you're getting something better and you end up with 20. That makes perfect sense to me.
80-20. So yeah. You know, they're really, really good at their job. I'm telling you, they're really good at their job, okay? And the sooner guys wake up and realize that they're just really, really thirsty, in my opinion, really thirsty. You're idolizing things that just honestly do not matter at all. And you're trying to, what did they say? Trying to turn her into a housewife. And maybe sometimes it can happen, you know. She might find God, you know. She might realize the error in her ways. Or she might just not want to be promiscuous. But in my opinion, it's just way too many diseases to go around to be conducting yourself in that manner. And on a more serious note, like, it's time for guys to smarten up and realize that you don't have anything to prove to anyone. She didn't have to be super, super thick, and she didn't have to be this, and she didn't have to be that, because it takes more than that to have a healthy relationship. It takes more than that to grow with someone, to build with someone. And if you're constantly liking all these thought pictures where they butt sitting on top of the bathroom counter, or them turned around or bent over or twerking, like, you're liking that, you're condoning that, and you're paying for that. You're rewarding that behavior. You're rewarding that behavior. So don't run to anybody and don't complain or talk trash about the same woman that you all put above everyone else. You do that to yourselves. Just like the rappers that want to disrespect these women after they've put a baby in them. Now she's for the streets. Now she's a thought. Now she's this. Now she's that. Was she that when you was laid on top of her? Or vice versa, because you know they... You know? Was she that when you were choosing in the club? Keep that same energy when she's draining your pockets. Keep that same energy. Because at the end of the day, don't say she tricked you. Oh, she was boosting my ego. She was making me feel good. That's their job. That's their job. They're entertaining. They're entertaining. But you're paying for that. So these women are going to be conceited. They're going to think they're owed something. They're expecting the most from you. Because you put them on that pedestal. You made them think because they can lay down and open their legs, they're owed something. You owe them. You made your bed. Now lie in it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup off camera, and I'm gonna be back with the final look. And yeah, I'll be right back, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm back with the final look. Plum eyeshadow, nude lippy, and yeah, that's my final look. And more of the story, don't leave a good thing for a thought, and don't go back to that good woman because she don't want you now, okay? You're used goods. So I thank you all for watching Chris Codes, and if you haven't already, hit the like button, notification bell if you will, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you all for the next video. Bye.
Time.